Bitcoin hope is above $27.4 thousand. XRP notches win. Solana token slides. Blockchain finance to grow into $79.3 billion market by 2032. Bank of Korea to start CBDC infrastructure pilot. DeFi project yield protocol to wind down by year's end. UK to launch digital security sandbox in Q1 2024. Hello and welcome to 3.TV. I am Vishakha Thakur. Virtual digital assets or VDA markets erased their entire gains accumulated over the weekend as a slide in traditional markets led by macro jitters prompted traders to book profits. Bitcoin traded below the crucial $28,000 resistance levels. Ruchi Sharma joins us to tell us how the global cryptocurrency market is performing today.
IC15 index of cryptocurrency was trading down by 0.2% at 35,500 points. In an interesting piece of news, the largest Canadian exchange TMX Group announced recently that Bitcoin futures contracts would soon be available on its derivatives trading platform. The Bitcoin price index futures are being introduced by Montreal Exchange in order to meet growing market demand for digital currency asset classes. Analysts have suggested that the crypto prices need to fall first in response to the Federal Reserve staying on the path of tightening liquidity conditions. Meanwhile, broader crypto markets saw smaller coins echoing similar sentiments, except few. Rollbit's RLB tokens jumped 8%, continuing a multi-day run and increased token demand and platforms' revenues. Going forward, ETF optimism that some traders hoped would bring renewed interest and capital to an otherwise tepid environment was missing. Nevertheless, recent information from Whale Alert revealed a massive movement of 300 million DogeCoins worth roughly $18.25 million have been transferred to Robinhood wallet. The global cryptocurrency market cap was at $1.09 trillion mark, decreasing 0.3% in the last 24 hours. However, the total trading volumes decreased by 16% to $34.8 billion. Ripple's Singapore arm has secured a license as a major payments institution from the Monetary Authority of Singapore, the company said, allowing it to keep providing digital payment token services in the fast-growing region. It's the second piece of good news for Ripple in the past 24 hours. As a result, XRP's price rallied about 5% on the news. Avalanche Network is set to introduce Firewood, an efficient system for storing Merkleized blockchain state. Meanwhile, developed by our labs, Firewood aims to address blockchain scaling by organizing information and enabling effective state management due to declining on-chain activity on the network. US stock futures dropped following a tough session which dragged the Dow Jones Industrial Average into negative territory for 2023. Futures tied to the Dow Jones Industrial Average slipped 3 points. S&P 500 futures and Nasdaq 100 futures lost 0.1% and 0.2% respectively. Bitcoin was trading at $27,540, down 0.2%. Ethereum, the second largest crypto, was down by 0.5%, trading at $1,647. BNB was down by 1.2% to trade at $212. Solana SOL was down 2.2% and was trading at $23.6. Cardano's ADA token was down by 1.5% to trade at $0.25. Doge, the popular meme coin, was trading down by 1.2% at $0.061. Shiba Inu was trading down by 0.5%. Polkadot was down by 2.1% to trade at $4. However, Avalanche AVAX was trading at $9.8, higher 4.5%. Polygon Matic was trading up by 4% to trade at $0.58. Polygon Labs has announced that Google Cloud has become a decentralized validator, enhancing the security of Heimdall, Bohr, and Polygon POS users. Ripple's XRP token traded at $0.52, up by 5%.
Thank you, Ruchi, for your in-depth analysis of the global cryptocurrency market. And now back to the headlines. The global blockchain finance market, encompassing public and private blockchains, trading, payments, settlements, and asset management, is well positioned to grow into a $79.3 billion market by 2032. A report by Allied Market Research revealed that the blockchain finance market players are heavily exploring collaborations and acquisitions as a top strategy. COVID-19 pandemic-induced disruptions in traditional finance, coupled with the promise to reduce operational costs, set the stage for mainstreaming the digital ecosystem. In 2023, the public blockchain subsegment represents the lion's share of the type of blockchain being used worldwide. Based on the quantitative analysis of trends and dynamics of the blockchain finance industry, Allied Market Research predicted a compound annual growth rate of 60.5%. Based on the estimates, the industry is poised to grow into a $79.3 billion market. South Korea joins a growing number of nations launching central bank digital currency pilot programs. The country's central bank, the Bank of Korea, will launch the pilot project to explore the technical infrastructure for a CBDC. The joint announcement of the CBDC pilot by the BOK, the Financial Services Commission, and the Financial Supervisory Service was published on October 4. According to the announcement, the project will assess the viability of a future monetary system grounded on wholesale CBDCs. The pilot will include private banks and public institutions, while the Bank for International Settlements will provide expert technical support. The BOK is going to test both retail and wholesale CBDCs. Within the experimental framework of a wholesale CBDC, the banks will tokenize their deposits and circulate them in the network monitored by the BOK, the FSC, and the FSS. Live testing of the retail CBDC should begin after the system set up in Q4 2024. Decentralized finance lending project Heal Protocol is set to wind down by the end of this year due to a lack of demand and regulatory challenges. The project's December 2023 series will mature on December 29, ending all borrowing and lending on the protocol, according to an announcement on Wednesday. At its peak in April 2022, Heal Protocol had over $22 million in total value locked, but this figure has since dwindled to around $2 million. The United Kingdom will get its second crypto sandbox by Q1 2024. It will be explicitly focused on digital securities. During her speech at the CC Data Digital Asset Summit on October 3, the head of capital markets at the Financial Conduct Authority, Helen Boyd, revealed that His Majesty's Treasury plans to launch a digital securities sandbox at the end of Q1 2024. Though DogeCoin, an independent financial regulator, the FCA falls under the purview of the UK Treasury. According to Boyd, the upcoming digital security sandbox will differ from already functioning digital sandbox launched by the FCA in August 2023. The FCA's digital sandbox aims to support tech firms in the early stages of product development, while the Treasury's digital security sandbox will have a new rule set that would allow it to do new things with digital securities. British regulators have been demonstrating stringency towards the digital asset industry recently, with the Treasury considering a blanket ban on crypto investment cold calls and the FCA issuing a final warning to local crypto businesses that don't comply with its marketing rules. And now let's go to Shikha Singh to get an update on buzzing coins of the day.
First on the list, we have Axie Infinity. Leading play-to-earn blockchain gaming platform Axie Infinity will conduct its next token unlock event on 20th October, according to information retrieved from Token Unlocks. 15.13 million AXS tokens, or 12% of the token's current supply, will be made available during the event. At the current price of the altcoin, this constitutes the largest token unlock event of the month, with a total worth of almost $70 million. The distribution will involve releasing 6.08 million AXS to the gaming project staff, which is 554,000 AXS for advisors, 3.38 million AXS as play-to-earn incentives, 1.69 million AXS to its ecosystem fund, and 3.43 million AXS as staking prizes, according to Token Unlocks. 132 million of the 270 million AXS tokens that are available are now in circulation. 64.79 million AXS tokens are still unlocked. AXS was trading at $4.44, down a near 3% in the last 24 hours, with a market capitalization of $628 million. Next on the list, we have Uniswap. Uniswap, a dominant player in the cryptocurrency exchange sector, witnessed a resurgence in activity of late. Despite facing challenges and plateau in growth during a tough market conditions, Uniswap was now showing signs of renewed vitality. On 30th September, daily active users on Uniswap increased, with the platform completing over 300 million swaps. This growth in DEX interest is beneficial to the ecosystem. However, despite the surge in activity, there is concerning trend of falling fees, which could pose challenges for Uniswap's sustainability and development. Despite challenges, Uniswap's governance community has been proactive, making significant decisions to enhance the protocol's capabilities. One notable development is deploying on the Polygon ZK EVM. A proposal proposes a partnership between Uniswap DAO and Zero Protocol, focusing on friendly fork collaboration to create a new version of Uniswap on the Polygon ZK EVM. Uniswap was trading at $4.33, down 3.77% in the last 24 hours, with a market capitalization of $2 billion. Moving on, Evernode, a layer 2 smart contract solution built on XRP Ledger, is one step closer to launch as ZAO undergoes code audit by FYEO. According to XRPL Labs CTO Richard, the ZAO code is complete. The ZAO Ledger is the proposed hooks sidechain and smart contract sidechain for the XRPL ecosystem. In August, XRPL Labs, Evernode, Alloy Networks, and others launched a ZAO white paper. Evernode is preparing for the launch of ZAO, a protocol that will allow ZAO's native token ZAO XRP to be ported to the platform. The launch is crucial as Evers and Evernode may not exist until ZAO does. Evernode has announced that a component of this code, 3 hooks, may enter ZAO's code audit as soon as B2M is audited. An airdrop to XRP holders is planned, with a significant amount of Evers reserved for this purpose. XRP was trading at $0.59, up nearly 3% in the last 24 hours, with a market capitalization of $28 billion. Next on the list, we have Polygon. Polygon Labs has announced that Google Cloud has become a decentralized validator, enhancing the security of Handle, War, and Polygon POS users. The infrastructure powering Google's flagship products like YouTube is now helping to fortify its protocol. Google Cloud is described as a high-quality, trusted, and security-minded validator, contributing to the collective security, governance, and decentralization of the Layer 2 network. This addition will further bolster the network's credibility and drive adoption. Google Cloud's stake in Polygon is modest, with the new validator staking 10,451 Matic, equivalent to $5,491, and earning 30.01 Matic, valued at $15.77. Matic was trading at $0.55, up near 2% in the last 24 hours, with a market capitalization of $5 billion. Last on the list, we have Avalanche. Avalanche Network is set to introduce Firewood, an efficient system for storing Merkleized blockchain state. Developed by AVA Labs, Firewood aims to address blockchain scaling by organizing information and enabling effective state management. It is designed to read Merkleized blockchain state under heavy loads, unlike projects like Bitcoin and Ethereum, which uses tree data structures for Merkleized storage. Firewood is currently in development and not yet ready to deployment. Avalanche creators Ava Labs has plans to evaluate its performance compared to other blockchain databases. The Avalanche's network active users have dropped by nearly 33% in the past month, indicating a capital flight. The network's revenue has also declined, with 45% of its revenue for fees and other sources down. Annualized fees for the chain have fallen by 47%. The network's key metrics are currently slumping, and the AVAX price, currently trading at $9.35, is likely to continue declining. However, today, AVAX was trading at $9.66, up 8.32% in the last 24 hours, with a market capitalization of $3 billion.
Well, that's all in today's special bulletin. This is me, Vishakha Thakur, signing off. For more on such updates and market news, please log on to our website www.3versetv.io or scan the QR code.